Hello, my name is Kianna Morris. I am a licensed esthetician, also known as a skincare specialist, and today I'm going to be talking about the manipulation within the skincare industry and the oppression against men. Many of us have been shopping for skincare, and I'm pretty sure we can all admit that at least once we have chosen one product over another simply because it says dermatologically tested or approved, or it's natural, or it promises to brighten your skin, get rid of dark circles, get rid of wrinkles, which we'll get into that later. These are all tactics that the skincare industry uses to sell you a product by promising you things that their formula doesn't add up to. Another thing I want to talk about is how men are oppressed in this industry. When you think of skincare, you think of women. That's the only thing you think of. But the skin is the largest organ of the body. We all have the same systems. We all have skin. Why is it only marketed towards women? Let's talk about what dermatologically tested means. According to Brighton Dermatology, dermatologically tested means absolutely nothing. All it means is that at least one dermatologist tested the product on his or her skin or on someone they may know, and they simply liked it. Meaning that if they were to give you a face wash, you're a dermatologist, they were to give you a face wash, you use it one time, and you say, oh, that felt good, you can say that it was dermatologically tested and approved. It doesn't mean that it was tested over a long period of time. It doesn't mean that it was tested on multiple people, and that's what products fail to specify. As a skincare specialist, whenever I go shopping to Target or Ulta, wherever the case may be, I don't go to be fooled by its promises or its marketing. First thing I like to look at when I'm shopping for skincare is its promise, so that I can see whether the company is giving false advertisement or lying to me. Then I like to jump straight into the formula and look at the first 5 to 10 ingredients. The first 5 to 10 ingredients is going to be extremely important because that's what the product is mainly going to be composed of. That's what's going to be on your face. That's what's going to determine whether the promise this company had made is really real. Do you want to have your mind blown? Let's look at this $350 cream from La Mer. 2 ounces, by the way. Let's look at its ingredients. You're going to see that the key ingredient is miracle broth. Miracle broth is another word for water, believe it or not. Second ingredient is going to be algae, which is extremely cheap to find in this industry, as well as petroleum. Following the petroleum, which is just Vaseline, we have glycerin, isohexadecane, microcrystalline wax, lanolin alcohol, and some citrus. Now let's look at the first couple of ingredients of the Nivea cream. We have water, mineral oil, petroleum, glycerin, microcrystalline wax, and lanolin alcohol. The first couple of ingredients in both creams are identical. The only difference is that Nivea doesn't promote its water as miracle broth. You can literally go on Amazon and buy a 13.54 ounce cream that does exactly the same thing as La Mer for $11.49. Don't get me wrong, La Mer has a great formula and the cream is going to do wonders to your face, but trust me, it is not worth the $350 when you can buy the same thing from Nivea for $11. Let me elaborate as to what I mean when I say that the first 5 to 10 ingredients are extremely important when you're choosing to invest in a skincare product. According to Skia Essentials, the ingredients appearing at the top of the list are present in the greatest quantity. Ingredients listed at the end are present in the smallest quantity. Meaning that if you're going to be buying a cream that promises to lighten up any hyperpigmentation that you may have after acne, you need to make sure that the vitamin C or whatever brightening agent that they're using isn't towards the bottom of the ingredients list, because that just means that they added a very tiny amount of it, but they can still technically say that it has vitamin C or whatever brightening agent they may have used because it's in there. Now let's talk about the oppression that men face in the skincare industry. I can't even say that I'm surprised, to be honest. I asked my dad. They say they feel too feminine. And like I said there, I do blame marketing. For example, let's look at this priming moisturizer from Glossier. What you can see is a female hand and a female trying the product. Let's look at their cleanser. Again, another female using the product. It shows what it's done for a female neck, for a female's face. No wonder why men are saying that it is an unmasculine thing to do, because it's being promoted as something only females should do and females should be on top of. Another interesting comment I received was, "We care less because beauty is less important to us." I responded by saying, the skin is the largest organ of the body, meaning that skincare is more than just beauty. It's about the health of your skin. I finally had a man who responded by saying that he definitely does care, he just has to develop a routine and stay disciplined with it, which is very true. Even us women struggle with that. But then I decided to say, think about it. We take time to brush our teeth, shower, and brush our hair because it's a necessity. Skincare has always been marketed as a luxury, but in reality, it is a necessity. I wanted to put my claim to the test and compare my father's skincare versus my mother's skincare. These are just many of the skincare products that my mother uses. As you can see, we have some hyaluronic acid, some retinol, sunscreen, creams, serum. This is what I was able to find on my dad's side. Grow a beard, peppermint oil, and this lotion, which again, this very bogus phrase dermatologist developed. As you can see, the results speak for themselves. I am pretty sure that if you were to go to your mother's house or your father's house and compare their products, it would very much look somewhat similar to mine. Men need to wash their face just like women do. Men need to moisturize their face just like women do. Men also need to wear sunscreen just like women do. As a matter of fact, Open Formula states that men are 40% more likely than women to develop skin cancer. I believe this is happening because without society even realizing it, we are neglecting men from skincare. We're only marketing it towards women. We're only making it in an appearance where only women will be attracted to it. Men are not included the way they should be.